Well, good morning, people. Crazy Hillbilly, Big Matt. How are y'all doing? Keep going. So chilly this morning in North Kakalaki. Some gas. Ain't good. Hope y'all two or three that are in here doing good. I appreciate you coming in that quick. Wasn't expecting people to get in before I could get it set up. Good morning, Leon. How are you, sir? I get to go back to my actual normal job site this morning, which is 2.5 hours away. So, get me a nice long ride today. Yay. What is it? They say yay, not yay? Something like that. Tiny Tim, Brandon, how are y'all two doing? Big Matt, not sure how well Slack Backlash will work. There is I extended the timer out to like 5 minutes in between. So there is a 5 minute cool down on that now, so people can't continuously slap each other anymore or slap me. I've been having a lot of complaints over that. I may actually do away with that command. I do hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's having a good morning. It is 5:45 a.m. here and 37 degrees. Big Matt, I'll continue to pray for Mama Mel. I hope she is doing well, sir. I don't know if you have any updates on her or if you would like to give one, you may. If not, I understand. Morning, Emily. Hey, I got many people in here quick this morning. Today is the 7th, which means two more. Yep, Monday is Emily's birthday. We'll all have to get up here and sing happy birthday to Emily on Monday. Awesome Fisherman, good morning. How are you doing? Normally, I would have turned on the other side of the interstate on the service road and gone to my fishing pond on at this time of the morning on a Saturday. But no, they said called me at 9:30 last night and said, "Hey man, we need you up here to work tomorrow morning." So I had to put all my fishing stuff away and head this way. But I'll take it because I need the 14 plus hours of work I'm gonna get today. Oh, hush AI. It's an AI GPS camera. Leon, I wish I could go fishing, buddy, but I have to go to work instead. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Whew, last 2 or 3 hours, I didn't sleep very good. Huh. Right now, Leon, I work half a day on Wednesday. I worked all day. I worked a full day Thursday, a half a day yesterday, and I'm gonna get a day and a half today, which should put me at 40 hours for this week. So I'll be happy. I do have to stop and get some gas. I did not realize I got that low on gas yesterday. Crazy Hillbilly, good morning, sir. If y'all don't have Crazy Hillbilly, pick him up. He has been doing some live streams here lately, trying to get some watch hours and stuff. He's getting a little better at it. I think he's been doing pretty good on his little live streams here and there. Me, Paul Man Basson, and First Time Casting Adventures have been notified of a new place to go fishing. Um, that's catch and release only, but I caught about, I did catch a nice bass there um, Thursday morning while First Time Casting Adventures was live. I did a short Thursday. Y'all can check out that bass. It was a first time, and Paul Man went out there, I think Wednesday afternoon, and got skunked. I went out Thursday morning and caught one, lost one, and missed two. So, and the one that I say I lost, I got him on the bank. As I was reaching out to grab him on the hook, he flipped off the hook, landed on the bank, and bounced right into the water. And best of my knowledge, I was not filming at the time because I was on the phone with, I think, Paul Man at the time, or Coastal One. I was so worried I was going to oversleep the last 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, 4. Hey, Sis Nets, good morning. Kamusta? Or good afternoon to you. It's supper time for y'all. It's breakfast time here. Sis Nets, I am heading to work. It's a 2.5 hour ride, just about to get there. And yeah, I'm supposed to be there about 8:30. I should have been able to get to the gas station I want to go to. I'll be cutting it a little close, but okay. I believe her birthday is Monday, Sis Nance. January the 9th. Hopefully she'll get some new RC cars so we can see her either build one or show off a new car. She goes live. That would be pretty cool to see. I really didn't have any planned thing to talk about today, so if there's anything y'all would like to talk about, give me a subject. Or it's my day off. Awesome, Nets. I know you enjoy those. I will think tomorrow morning when I get up, we'll go to church. And after church, I guess I'll be doing some honeydews and working around the house. Because I think tomorrow's supposed to rain. I would turn the camera around for y'all to look out the front, but it's so dark you wouldn't see anything. That's right, Chinese New Year. I would say a lot of the I would say quite a few of the Chinese restaurants around here will shut down that day too. Sometimes 4 day holiday, nice. Emily, what you do is you go up on somebody's panel and do this, and just show your picture of your RC car while you talk. Heck, y'all probably rather see my logo than me, anyways. The way my oven mode is. Something I forgot to do this morning. Okay. And I can come over here. Hey, Martin, how are you doing, sir? Ashley Leon, for Christmas, I got a brand new tripod. So, and I have not even used it yet. Martin, Martin, are you still coming over for CatCon? Um, Misplaced Country Girl said she hadn't heard from you lately to confirm. See you, Sis Nets. I saw Miss Denise live the other day, and she said that she hadn't heard from you lately, or I hadn't seen you much recently. She was hoping you're doing okay. Huh. Yeah, knowing Big Matt, he has not been to sleep yet tonight or last night. I do believe the panel link is now tagged at the top. If you would like to come up, you may. I do ask that you show your face in the basement before I add you. Leon, you're welcome to come on up here, sir. Be on panel. One thing I do have planned for this year is I got a building kit off of wish.com. I'm trying to get the lumber for it. And it's for a 7 foot wide by 8 foot deep building, or vice versa. And I am going to make that my fishing cave, is what I plan to do. Once I can get all the wood for it and build it, which I might actually go live during the build, I will have everything set out, laid out properly and ready to go. Lay out all the pieces and stuff, and we'll go from there. I'm not going to show the buying of everything and all that. I went through the list yesterday. Between what I already have at the house and what I need, I still got to spend somewhere around $600, a little over $600 to get the rest of the supplies, which I don't think it's going to be that expensive. I'm pretty sure I can go a little cheaper on some of that stuff. And the lumber industry is always changing. Prices go up, down, and all around. So I'm going to have to start keep an eye on prices and see if the prices go down or what have you. Get a little here, a little there. I think I've got enough wood in my barn right now to get most of the wall studs done. I've got to get the floor joists and outer sheathing, which will be the roof and the walls. Got to get the flooring, and then I got to get all the screws and everything. I'm trying to keep well, Leon. Hope Miss Sarah as well. Knowing her, she may or may not be awake yet. She says, smile, sort of like should be okay. Should be good. I've got 44 miles to empty, and I think I'm about 10 or so miles from the gas station I want to stop at. Because that particular gas station has a ATM inside of it for our bank, and I want to get some money out of the bank for today. Krabby the Beagle, good morning. How are you, Krabby? I am now friends with Krabby on YouTube or on Facebook. I appreciate you sending me the or accepting my friend's request there, sir. I could have taken that exit. I think I got me down there, but I want to stop it. I want to have to go through the bank and then go to get gas and all that fun stuff. Try to do everything in one stop this morning. Gas, breakfast, and money. We know, Emily, you say it on every live you go on, ma'am. And that'll be on Monday. I'll be 42 in August, and we'll have been married for 16 years in August. Then 11 days after my birthday is Coastal's, and she'll be the same age as me again. And then 14 days after Coastal's, Panda will be 6 years old. Hmm. And around my birthday, Panda will start kindergarten. Yeah, the 1st of May, me and Coastal won't be okay. When Panda graduates from pre-K and then has to start kindergarten, whew, we'll be emotional wrecks, I'm sure. Not quite, Leon. Though I feel like it some days. Between growing up commercial fishing and now working in construction, my body has been put through the ringer, and more or less. Highway 95 or Interstate 95 goes from Maine all the way to Florida, up and down the East Coast. Avid! Hey, Avid, how are you doing, sir? Good, buddy, old pal. I like Avid's resolution this year. I will try to make sure I help him keep that. Smut hit a guardrail today. Getting ready. I think he meant 12-hour shift, not 1-hour shift. Haven't you done backlash the amount of time you're going to work? If you're only going to work an hour, whew, I'm going to call it a resolution because I doubt you keep that statement from the other day. And don't they say resolutions are made to be broken? Me neither. But they provide a Keurig with free K-cups and creamers and sugars and everything up at the job site. So almost every job I go to provides free coffee. But I'd be the main feature of a Sunday night show, I'm sure. Speaking of Sunday night shows, I bought 4 skeins of yarn last night to make a blanket with. So we'll have to see how that goes. But 18, you're still wet behind the ears. You ain't old yet, Emily. That's been put on a 5-minute cool down, so even if you do slap me, it's supposed to wait 5 minutes before it can do it again. If Nightbot works properly. Your birthday's in September? Cool. I'll be 42 August 31st, and Coastal will be 42 September 11th, and Panda will be 6 years old September the 25th. Panda was supposed to be born November the 25th. She decided to come 8 weeks early. I'm just trying to kill the driver today. Speaking of Coastal, there's her link dropped by Nightbot. If y'all don't have Coastal, make sure you pick her up. She is getting close to the 300 mark now. I think she's somewhere around 270 or something. Let me see here. 87014. I am at the Sheets gas station. 87014. Gas went from 279 right before Christmas all the way back up to 329 now. So I got one drink. Get me a few drinks and something to eat while I'm in here. Whew. I'm trying to get the truck filled up with gas, and then I'm gonna step inside, hit up the ATM, get some money out for today, and get me some breakfast, and then I'll head on to work. Leon, why you have to slap Avid? Avid is behaving himself right now. There's no need to slap him. He's trying to stay on the nice list this year. I don't know if y'all can hear the music playing here at Sheets or not. Hopefully not. I'm sure you probably can. Hey, Miss Tasha, how are you doing, ma'am? Be nice if it's okay. Brother Skip? What? Brother Grey Wolf? Oh, wow. I'm honored I get Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead here. Grey Wolf, how are you and Miss Chrissy doing? I will be right back, y'all. Keep the chat going. I've got to go get me some breakfast from the gas station. There you go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Not too long in there. Let's see. Grey Wolf came in. Tasha came in. Nets is still here. Now instead of having 10 miles to empty, I have 478 miles to empty. That's a little more gooder. So I'm about to come up here through the middle of nowheres. Yep, I'm back. Back again. Hey, it's a green light. Come on, people. Let's go. Wake up. You said all the way through the green light. You go on green. Stop on red. Avid's still here. I don't normally toot the horn at people, but I got 2 Italian sausage dogs with mustard for breakfast. That'll be somewhat yummy. Road rage. A little bit, Grey Wolf. They're backlashing the stoplight though. You go on green, not stop on green. Um, I don't know everything about Scott, but I did hear something about he's got something that's terminal. Big Mac just posted Scott Swift's link. I heard that our brother Scott Swift has a terminal illness and said that he would like to be at 500 before he passes or anything. As of this morning, when I saw Sis Wendy live, I think Scott was at 510 and growing. Okay, he has cancer. Okay. I did not, I didn't hear what illness he had. I just knew he was terminal. Please keep Scott and Miss Joy in your thoughts and prayers during this time. I know it's going to be hard for her to watch him go downhill. And I imagine it's hard on him knowing you're going to die. Let's slow down. 45 does not mean go 60. It's basically why I got oversized tires. I'd love to see him hit 1,000 or get monetized before he goes. But I know I couldn't help because he was already, I was already supported to him. Thank you, Grey Wolf, for that prayer. Amen. But yes, we do ask the Lord to watch over Scott, and I believe it's Miss Joy as his wife, and give them comfort and peace, and knowing what's coming. And as much as I hate to say it, I hope and pray he doesn't suffer or a long agonizing time. If it is terminal, I pray that it takes, I hate to say it, I pray that it takes them quickly. The worst thing to do is see a loved one suffer through an illness like that, knowing the outcome's going to be the same. Hey, J&J. Yep. Coastal's father-in-law was in Vietnam also. He did two, I think Coastal's father-in-law did 2 tours in Vietnam. He said he's seen stuff that you he could never talk about over there. I was going to try to hold off on these sauces though. Hunting and stuff with J&J. Scott Swift has cancer and he is terminal. I think he announced it on a live stream a day or so ago. And if you notice, I think he's being on live most every day using a hashtag not today. He wants to try to stay with us as long as he possibly can. Abbott, I just stopped for breakfast. Now I just have to reach over in the bag and get it out to eat. I got 2 Italian sausage dogs on hot dog buns with mustard. Huh. Oh, you have it, yeah. Yep. Gray Wolf, I've seen that. I actually responded to a call the other day, and it was a motor vehicle wreck with um, personal injury. I got a call halfway to the wreck, and they told me to stop and to cancel my response. I asked the chief, I said, why do I need to cancel my response? He said, the girl, there's a young girl in the back seat with the same name as my daughter that looked very similar to my daughter. And unfortunately, she was not in a car seat like she was supposed to be. And she had come out of the seatbelt and hit the front windshield. He said, you do not need to see this. I don't want you to see this. So you need to turn around and go back home. He said, I'll let you sign he said, go to the station, pull out a report, sign it, and we'll fill out the report. But he stopped me to get there. Because he pretty much knew anytime I looked at Panda, I was going to see that girl again. So, yeah. I'm glad that our department, if we know something like that is up, or we see something like that, or they will call people and say, hey, do not respond to this call. They'll stop you. We try to protect each other just as much as we do those around us. That's been about 6 to 8 months ago. The little girl did survive. She had to have, I think, 2 or 3 reconstructive surgeries around our eye sockets and facial features. Give up smoking? Oh no. Leon's for the next few weeks, but it is a good thing to give up. I've got a pack of Black and Mild sitting in the door of my work truck that I have had. There's 5 cigars in a pack of Black and Milds. I think there's 4 left in it, and I've had them in there since my birthday, which was August 31st. I look at them. Every now and then I want one. I think I've broken down 1 time since August and smoked one. And actually, I've broken down twice since August and smoked a cigar. Once I had a bad day at work, and the other time was a bad fire call. I actually went home and took 3 shots of Jameson and smoked a cigar to get it out of my head. Yep. Anytime you make a life change that's that big, for like stopping smoking or something, can be very, very. It's good to talk. I like that Toyota there. After you quit smoking, Leon, and you get over that, then you're gonna have to back off on them energy drinks because they can be just as bad for you. Matter of fact, if y'all haven't heard, and I don't get into sports too much on this channel, but we had an NFL game here a week or so ago. One of the players they drunk an energy drink before the game. He got hit in the chest, well, or he caught the ball or was running the ball. When he got hit, that the way the guy hit him, it was a 1 in a trillion chance. He hit just right on the boy's heart to stop his heart from beating. The boy had a massive heart attack and died on the field. They did CPR right out there on the field and got him to the hospital. He did survive. He did come back. They got everything going again. And I believe they just took the breathing tube or life support off of him yesterday. He's got a long, long road to recovery, though, from what I've heard. Crocheting's good for my health, sir. I need to back off on Diet Cokes or the Coca-Colas. I need to get rid of the caffeine and drink more water. Whew, nearly 40 years. Yeah, that's going to be hard, Leon. I will say I'm addicted to caffeine. I'll confess to that one. Not as addicted to smoking. smoking as I used to be. I've all but quit that. Yeah. Leon, my thoughts and prayers are definitely with you while you go on this endeavor to quit the smoking. I know that's going to be a tough thing. Yep, I got somebody in the basement. Who do I have here?
Well, it's about time.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
If I can get everything turned up here. I have my volumes down.
Ah.
Big man.
Same here, big man. I never had to quit cold turkey because I never smoked cold turkey. I couldn't keep it lit.
James said he quit cold turkey smoke since he was 14 to 45. Now he vapes, which he's trying to quit that also. Big man said, I don't know how anybody could smoke a turkey. It just won't stay lit.
Oh, you can smoke a turkey as long as you have the right kind of wood and the right smoker.
Lord have mercy. I gotta go on my merchandise page and buy me a shirt and hat with my new logo. I need to get up with one of the guys from my church and see if I can get some. He does stickers now. See if I can't get some stickers made up with my new logo.
I still got to get my stickers made.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to get about 200 stickers made, 3 inches round.
I have several designs, and I just got one design from Mr. John Parker. I kind of like too.
Yeah, for a blind man, John Parker does some amazing work.
Oh yes, he does. Can't fish worth a lick, but
and he don't charge a dime for any of it.
Nope. I made a comment to him on Facebook the other night, and about an hour later, bam! I get a message on Facebook that there's my new sticker.
Yep. He is an awesome.
And it's pretty sweet. It's a gray wolf, and the eyes are glowing red.
Yeah. I think he posted it on his Facebook page too. I'm not sure.
Yep. Yeah, because I tagged him in it, and I said thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I can remember it. I know you gave me your phone number in Facebook Messenger. I'll give you mine. You ever need to talk, give me a call because I know what calls like that are like. Mr. X. My first call as an EMT. Got called to a 4-year-old Mennonite girl, little blonde hair. That had a cattle gate fall on her. And the paramedic, I opened up the back of the doors, the paramedic handed her to me. I looked down and I saw my 4-year-old son. Because my son was 4 years old and he was blonde hair. He hollered, he screamed my name, Skip! And it snapped me out of it, and I did what I had to do. But I still have PTSD from that first call.
Yep. Christmas Eve night, we lost a fireman.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
He had Christmas with his family. After they were done with Christmas Eve supper and had opened all the family presents, he went down to the church, filled up the baptismal pool. On his way home, which was only about 8 houses down the road from the church, he got home, he wasn't feeling right. He sat down in his chair to rest, and his wife took the dog out to walk it. When she came back in, he had a heart attack.
Oh, man. Well, that's like what happened with Fat Ninja. He got up to go to bed. He was on live, got up to go to bed. His son found him the next morning. He had a heart attack.
This gentleman had been on our fire department for 25 years. He had been retired for about 15. And he was still a staple in the community. And he is 66 years old.
Oh, man.
He had a triple bypass back in 2003. Didn't have no indications that he was getting back bad again.
Oh, man.
But, yep. We did CPR for, I think, 45 minutes. And never got him back.
Man.
Hey, Jax, thank you for coming by. Even if it is a quick visit, I do appreciate it.
Well, did you see my post on Facebook a couple weeks ago?
Which one?
About having my wife at the emergency room.
Yeah.
And they brought a lady in full code. I learned I will never eat and drive again. This lady was eating, started choking, and rolled her vehicle. They did CPR and brought her back on scene. This is my neighboring department. Brought her back on scene and then did CPR three more times at the hospital and called it. So it's...
Thank you, Jax. Jax said she just shared me out.
Sweet.
Right? I think it was 4 days before Christmas. We had a guy was coming home from the steel plant that's about 20 miles north of us. We don't know if he fell asleep or if he passed or if he had a heart attack or what. Come across the center lane or center line and hit somebody head on and killed both of them.
Oh, man.
And the one of them that he killed, everybody on the department knew who they were. And we didn't even recognize who it was when we got them out of the car. Those are the calls that are bad. But yeah. We had an interesting call night before last. MVC 18-wheeler versus motorcycle. Motorcycle had no rider.
Huh?
Hey, Jake, how are you doing? The guy was working on his motorcycle. It was up on a lift. It was up on like a jack. He was working on it, trying to, and somehow or another he had hit the accelerator while it was up on the jack. It came off the jack and took off out of his driveway and went right out in front of an 18-wheeler without him on it.
Bet you that guy was embarrassed.
The 18-wheeler driver said, "That's the damnedest thing I've ever seen. I hit something. I hit a vehicle with nobody on it." He was all screwed up in the head. But it knocked the motorcycle across 4 lanes of traffic and collected 3 other cars with it. So we ended up with a 5-car pileup with a vehicle that wasn't even being driven by anybody.
Well, that's got quite a few of my calls beat.
You write this up.
Got quite a few of my calls beat then.
Huh?
Yeah, you were talking earlier about that football player, the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
When he came to in the hospital,
Yeah.
in ICU, he asked everybody. He says, "Who won the game? Who won?" The doctors looked at him and says, "You did."
Yep.
He definitely won.
That game will not resume, and all stats will be erased.
Yep.
I think they're going to give each team a tie for their I think they're going to pretty much call it a tie. And if you go back and look at the game, it's going to say the player lived is the only stat that's going to be for that game. Good morning, MT Homestead. How are you doing? I still have roughly an hour and a half drive, and only an hour to get there. I woke up 15 minutes late, and then I had to stop for gas and breakfast. Hey, Cookout's now open. Also, I can get Cookout on the way home now.
What's that, a barbecue joint?
Hamburger, barbecue, corn dogs, lots of milkshakes. I can turn my camera back on now. I'm done eating.
I just looked out my living room window and saw one of my fire trucks go by the house.
Nice. The other thing is, did it have the lights on or not?
Well, no, because my pager didn't go off.
We had a one of the firemen the other day. He didn't even call 911. He just went down, grabbed the truck, went over to a guy, brought it back to his house because he had somebody had walked by his front yard and thrown their cigarette butt in his trash can out at the end of the driveway and caught his trash can on fire. So he went and got the fire truck, came around to his house. He checked on saying, Pitt County, I'm en route to a service call. Just so they would produce a report or a self-initiated service call. They never set off the alarm. He went around and pumped about 300 gallons of water into his trash can to get it to stop smoking. Put the truck back and let her report. They got in a little bit of trouble with the chief for that one.
Oh yeah. Well, they'd have to report out because if something happens, the insurance wouldn't cover it.
Emily, when you win big playing the lottery, don't forget us. She said when she's 18, she can play the lottery.
Yeah.
I thought, hopefully she won't forget us channels that have helped her out.
Exactly.
The North Carolina Mega Millions is still up at 940 million plus today. I might. Hey, Mark, how's it going, neighbor? Corner Clubhouse football.
Hey, Corner. What you doing, Mark?
Whoa.
So I won't do the when the lottery's up in the Mega Millions and all that, because that's where
You came up at a good time.
where most of the people are starting to play it when it's up to Mega Millions and all that. Big. Yeah. When they're up to the Mega Millions and all that, those high numbers.
Yeah.
That's where most of the people are going to come out of the woodwork and start playing.
Yep.
And the more people that are playing, the less money you chance of winning if you win.
If I ever win it, it'd be a fluke.
Yeah.
But if I could win one time, I don't know, I'd have to go buy my own private island somewhere.
Yeah.
Win the lottery, first stop would be Texas.
Yep.
I'd go see some of my family I haven't seen in 15 or 20 years down there.
Win the lottery, and I'd buy myself a plane and hire Brutal Bob to be my pilot.
It is Leon. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Leon.
Hi, hi, everyone in chat.
Trying to pay attention to driving and not to the little guest square down there.
Yeah.
That's good, Emily. Congratulations being back at college.
Congratulations, Emily.
Yeah, I know she said she wanted to be a nurse at one point.
That's a good profession to get into. I'll stick with being an EMT.
EMT said I buy online on Mega Millions, on Powerball twice a week. If I win anything, that would be great.
Yeah.
The last Powerball when I bought, I got 3 numbers in the Powerball and won like 20. I think it was like 25 or 30 bucks off of it. I spent 8 and 25 or 30, which wasn't bad.
I always got a kick out of my wife. Chrissy would buy a $5 lottery ticket and it'd win $1, and she says, "I won." No, you got $1 back of your $10.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
she'll buy a $1 scratch off. I won $1. No, you got your $1 back.
How is Miss Chrissy?
She's doing good.
That's good.
She was supposed to go have cataract surgery on one of her eyes, but we both ended up with the vid.
Damn.
Or as Belt Loop 29 says, Kofifi.
Yep. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
A midwife. Interesting.
Can't
Hey, Miss Linda, how are you?
don't play. That's true. Hi, Mike. I know that's going to
Midwife
be
is a
Mike.
good thing to do.
Miss
I know
Linda, I
that's-
bought 4 skeins of yarn last night at Ollie's for tomorrow night. I'll start something tomorrow night for our project. I don't know what. Thinking about doing a blanket.
I know that's going to be Mike typing.
Yep,
How
gotta
you
be.
keeping, Mike?
It's that big Mike.
Not Big Mike. MT.
MT. Yeah.
That's going to be Mike.
Yeah, it's gotta be Mike. I don't think it's Terry.
Very good. Woohoo, yarn. I went to Ollie's and it was the big skeins of yarn and they were only $5 a skein. And it's very
What?
soft yarn.
And,
Oh, wow.
and Linda's asking what colour.
I think it was like a fuchsia purple color. Is what it said. Fuchsia or purple. I couldn't tell you. I'm colorblind. I just like the way it looked and how soft it was. And the fact that it was like half off of normal price.
Terry is sound asleep like a small person. Backlash fisherman.
I wish I'm pretty sure Coastal Water is sound asleep with Beacon in my spot on the bed. Because Panda is with Mimi and Papa, so Panda's not even there.
Aww.
So Coastal's home alone with the dog. Linda, I'll definitely show it off tomorrow night when I get up here. All right, Emily. Take care.
Emily, you have a nice night. Get some
Hi,
sleep.
Nips.
Bye, Emily. Yeah, the skeins were like $4.99 a skein, so I was only gonna get 2, and then when I realized it was $5, I went ahead and got 4, so I make a big blanket.
Ooh.
Swear I should be too, but they wanted me to come here and sit around the job site and wait and see what may or may not happen today.
I don't know. I'm going to be finding this very hard at the moment.
I don't care. I get paid $20 an hour to sit in the truck if they don't do anything.
There you go.
400 and it'll be about $300 just to sit up here today.
That's not bad.
I gotta work 2 to 9 tonight. And I haven't been to bed yet.
Because I get $20 an hour. It's going to be about a 14 to 15 hour day today.
How you keeping, Linda?
She said, Leon, good morning or evening for you.
It's
It's what, 2
It's-
o'clock there, ain't it?
no, it's just after 12 o'clock.
Oh, you're that close to me? Okay.
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock, 5 hours ahead. About 6.
Yeah, they're not
Pound
over in
raccoon,
England. They're not like over in England. They're not like Australia. Australia, it's already Sunday.
Yep.
Well, Cincinnati's it's like 7 or 8 o'clock over there for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Sun's
Oh,
going
yes,
up
Lisa.
here, it's going down there.
And
So they're on lunch break now.
And as I said in the chat backlash earlier, I have now started my patches.
Yep.
And it is going to be very hard for me of giving up smoking.
So I'll get slapped a whole lot then. Got it.
Oh, yes.
I quit smoking 20 years ago. That was one of the hardest things I did.
Yep.
And my mother-in-law is a recovering heroin addict. She says quitting smoking is worse than quitting heroin.
It is.
I've had this pack of Black and Mild cigars for about 4 months now.
You can keep them.
One out of it. That tells you how much I smoke now. I used to smoke a pack. I almost smoked 1 cigar every day.
Yeah.
I smoked 1 of these in 4 months.
Cool.
When I was still smoking cigarettes, I was 2 packs a day.
Yeah. I didn't smoke Black and Mild very much until Panda was born. And then when she came out disabled with so many issues and everything else. Yeah.
Definitely, JJ.
That
I have got to.
yeah, downward spiral.
I've got to do it.
You can
Thanks
do
for.
it, John. Is what J&J said. I'm assuming that's John this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other J stands for. I know John and something.
Yeah.
Oh, when my oldest was 6 years old, he saw this special on TV about smoking and how it causes cancer and this and that and everything else. He comes up to me and says, "Daddy, I want you to quit smoking. I don't want you to die."
And that coming from a 6-year-old.
And right there, I quit and haven't started back.
Skip, over the last 4 months, I haven't had to go smoking. We've had enough house fires. I've gotten plenty of smoke inhalation from those.
Yep. It's kind of funny how every other year, I mean, we might have 1 year we might have 10 tons of MVCs, and then the next year 10 tons of house fires and no MVC.
The chief for our department told us the other day from January to December we had 67 calls.
Oh, wow.
We finished the year with 153 calls. So we went from 67 calls to 153 in December. We went from averaging one or less calls a week to averaging 9 calls a day through the month of December.
Well, this is the time of year we get more house fires and stuff. Because of, wood stoves and stuff like that.
They got plenty of products out now for like Copenhagen, like that's similar to Copenhagen without nicotine.
Yep.
Yeah, we had one house fire not too long ago, right before Christmas. The boy's iPhone exploded on his bed and caught it.
Yep.
When his phone caught his bed on fire, without knowing that, he did the smartest thing that boy could have ever done. As he left his room, he shut the door.
Oh yeah.
So instead of it spreading, because it was a single wide trailer,
Oh man.
he
Those things you hardly ever save them.
He did the two smartest things he could ever have done. He opened his bedroom window to get the smoke out of his room,
Mm-hmm.
and on his way out, he shut his bedroom door. There was no damage to the rest of the trailer.
That's good. See, there's another thing that I teach my kids, and I taught them, is they always left their shoes, downstairs in the front room or whatever.
Yeah.
I always told them, keep a pair of shoes in your bedroom at night.
Yeah.
Because if 2 o'clock in the morning, middle of winter, your house catches on fire, you got to climb out your bedroom window. You're going to want to do that with shoes on. You're going to be standing outside in snow.
Yep.
And I always taught them sleep with their bedroom door shut. Because if fire starts in the rest of the house, their bedroom door being shut will give them more time to get out.
That's one thing. Unfortunately, one thing I got to do at our house is like.
Good morning, Coastal.
The doors don't shut, so I need to figure out a way to get new doors that will shut.
Yeah. Hi, sis.
Hey, Coastal, she's awake. I'm assuming Beacon woke her up, probably.
It's alive!
Hey, there's a pond.
All right, I got a question to ask you. Do you keep a fishing pole in your truck, your work truck?
Multiples. And my
I always did when I worked for a company that did source lines for oil wells.
I'm very cautious as to where I stop at because of the fact North Carolina is pretty much all private owned land, and you have to be careful as to if it's posted or not and how it's posted.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And when I was out of my truck and I had to have my backpack on for doing through the woods,
Yeah.
I kept a telescopic fishing pole in my backpack.
Yeah, that's something I want to get this year. Is I'm gonna grab me a telescopic rod. I've actually got one in my wish cart right now. Wish.com.
Hi, Connor.
Corner Clubhouse. Whew.
Look, I got a light bar. I got a light bar in my wish list from Amazon. $150, a full LED. Well, here at State, we have blue lights, where you guys have red. for fire.
They actually have now allowed us to have blue lights on the back of our light bar.
Huh. See, we can have
We have one or two blue lights in the middle of our light bar.
Mm-hmm. See, we've always been able to have
It can't be on the front.
a red light in the back. Nope. Well, yeah, because you guys are law enforcement, have red or blues.
Yeah.
Here in New York State, firefighters, personal vehicles run blue lights. The chiefs and law enforcement run red lights. And people that are EMTs that are just in an ambulance corps, not in the fire department one, they run green lights.
Yeah, my light bar is red and white. So I had somebody the other day tell me that my light bar was blinding them.
Oh, they saw it, didn't they?
I was like, well, you saw it and you knew to get out of my way.
Yep.
They actually followed me to the scene to tell me that my light bar was too bright.
I'd be like, and you're stopping me from saving this scene?
Yeah.
Why?
They were sitting by my truck while I came back out of the house which luckily was just an EMS pickup, but still. There's a lift assist.
Hmm.
And the guy really ain't that big. It's just he had fallen off his hospital bed. And trying to get him back over the rail of the hospital bed, and how he fell off of it, I don't know. But our EMS, we got one crew that's on EMS that's two females that work together.
Yeah.
And anytime they have a lift of any kind, they call us to go help them.
My one fire department I was in, we had a husband and wife team in the ambulance, and they were in their 70s. So anytime we got called out for an ambulance for that, fire would get called out for a lift assist.
We've got one resident in town. Anytime her address comes through, they automatically call us to lift assist. Because that lady is over 700 pounds. And there ain't many times that.
We had that.
They don't take her to the hospital. Corner clubhouse. I just dropped wife off at work. Was that a tuck and roll situation, or did you actually stop first before you dropped her?
That's right. I forgot, John. We are neighbors, sort of.
I met somebody from North Carolina on TikTok the other night, and they said they're going to start watching my channel.
Huh. Well, that's all right. Have you ever heard of the channel Little Ridge Farm?
Which one?
Little Ridge Farm?
Old Ridge Farm?
Little Ridge.
Little Ridge. I'm not sure if I have or not.
Well, he's in the homesteading community and some of the fishing community and stuff. Double Dog. You know Double Dog, right?
I'm losing signal.
Oh, okay. Well, you know Devil Dog, right?
Uh,
Well, Little Ridge Farm, Mark, he got involved in the special
like,
fundraiser that we did for the Paffords. And, well, he just recently lost his home. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, his house burnt down. I found out that he lives 40 minutes from me
oh yeah, I heard about that.
in Watkins Glen.
That's not good.
Last I checked, I was somewhere around 1335 for supporters.
I'm at 413.
I'm hoping this year to hit. I'd like to hit 3,000 this year, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
We've been invaded.
Hi, Coastal.
Hi, Seth.
Good morning.
Well, it's morning.
I don't even have to let her up because we're both on the same string yard.
Not good. He's just house going.
Wait a minute. How's the sun up brighter than where you guys are than it is where I'm at? We're both on the East Coast. How come the sun's brighter where you guys are at than where I'm at?
Because we stick out farther in the ocean.
Well, I stick out in the ocean too. Not as far as New York City, but
Hey, Corner Clubhouse.
Let me see here. There we go. Got it turned around so y'all could see the big crack in my windshield.
I think 8 cups will be enough today.
company still ain't fixed that.
No, Lee Evans. Good morning, sir. How you doing, Lee? Long time no
Hey,
see,
Lee.
sir.
I'll be back in a
I
minute, Backlash.
asked Amy about you not too long ago on Facebook to see how you're doing. Lee, I miss your talk shows in the morning. You're having some good catfish information there for right there at the end of it. Something by Lee. Lee, are you gonna be at CatCon this year, sir? Hey, it's still in there. What's up?
Hey, you wanna? That guy was complaining because your light was too bright.
Yeah,
How's that?
nice.
That's bright.
That's
That, and
one
I got that
person
one
I
on top.
If we can get to CatCon, Lee Evans is one person I would like to meet and shake his hand.
I'd love to go to CatCon.
You're in my top 5 of people I want to meet. You, J-Dog, Jody, and I'd like to finally meet Hasline. Y'all are probably
I haven't seen J-Dog in a while.
Top 4.
I haven't seen J-Dog on live in a while.
What?
Basically, for me, what's doing good, for certain, yeah, we are going.
Uh oh.
If we would go on Thursday, be there Friday, Saturday. I think, well, I'm
Uh-uh.
sick.
Hey, Tonya.
See, and that's why I came up here.
Woohoo! Yay! It's now the Coastal Show.
I kicked them off. Oh, no.
Well, the show just got better looking.
Oh, definitely.
Ugh. I need some
Hi,
house
Mary.
fairies to come clean this house.
Oh,
Still got to put Christmas up in a way. Ha ha ha.
your show got taken over. Backlash. Haha.
Talking about Christmas?
Yeah, you're on stream.
You're talking about Christmas?
Yep,
Our tree's still
I
up.
got it. Well, our tree voluntarily came down a lot earlier than we had planned. Yeah. So instead of trying to put it back up, it was already after Christmas. Like, oops.
Lee, I seen you, J Dog, Jody, and I said somebody else. I can't remember who I said now. Or in the it has life or in my top 4 people I'd love to meet at CatCon. We plan to go up there on Thursday because it's like a 13-hour drive to get there. We'll leave early Thursday morning and make our way up there. And then Friday and Saturday will be around the conference, around the town, and then come back.
You want to do an ollie haul with me?
He already told us about the yarn he bought.
It's a pretty color. It's like a purple-ish.
Oh, is Linda still in here? She wanted to see it.
Fuchsia purple.
It's called velvet. Has like a little bit of purple. That's
Hey,
pretty.
guys.
It's pretty color.
Oh, that's a variegated.
Yeah,
That's got
very-
different shades in it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very soft.
I like it.
It's really soft. Just like this, feeling it this way is really soft. But it's like,
Imagine,
and for $5 a scheme, it's called medicinal. Medicinal.
He just made Mr. jealous.
Mystic. It's mystic purple.
Mystic Purple, huh?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that's funny.
Miss Rebecca could make a nice hat with that.
Mm-hmm. But it's got that like
I'm gonna
velvety.
try to make a nice. I got 4 skeins of it, so I'm gonna try and make me a nice velvety throw blanket.
There you go.
Then we got sprinkles. Woo.
Bet your panda's happy about that.
Yep.
Have sprinkles
there's
on her ice cream.
And
Cupcake.
that's
Because
pretty.
it's kind of update my sprinkle. And it's something
Butter
I
roll.
found. It's
Hey,
lemon
Monroe.
pepper grinder. So this is pretty cool. It's got like the dried.
Butter roll came in just in time to see the yarn.
Did
And
she
go back
see
to
it?
sleep. I
That's
don't know,
the
Butter
yarn.
roll, did you see that velvet? One second, honey.
Just trying to get a
Butter
better
roll
without
this
the.
New York I just got for tomorrow night's live stream. It's a velvet yarn. Yeah,
Vicky,
$5
what?
a piece.
No, boy, no,
Uh-oh.
no, sir. All your toy money is gonna go back to Panda, little
Uh-oh.
boy. Don't look at me like that. You got
I
plenty of
love
other
you,
toys
Mommy.
to chew on.
It's
You
plushy,
leave her
it's soft,
alone.
and a great color.
It won't even on the floor. I know you picked that off the table. I just put it on the table. You monkey.
Naughty boy.
I don't care how girly that color looks. I'll wrap up in that blanket in a heartbeat.
No, sir.
I'm not saying
No.
a word, Backlash.
No, sir.
I'll be crocheting or knitting tomorrow night. Probably crocheting. Because I've got a blanket for one of the guys at work that wants that I really, really need to finish.
You don't be.
Because he said he'd pay me for it when I get it to him. I'll be
Here.
sitting up. I'll be hanging out later today on StreamYard for tomorrow.
So, I'm gonna put you out over back. Let him tell you off for interrupting his.
But
Don't
I
tell
me off,
better
Mommy.
roll. Y'all are both welcome to come up on panel tomorrow night.
Okay.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah,
Pager just
See
went
ya,
off.
Alright.
Grey Wolf.
Fire alarm.
We got a structure. Yep,
Oh.
structure.
Bless you, sir.
Be good, guys.
Take care.
See you later, Skip.
I wish you can find more of these type of grinders.
The lemon pepper.
Because it's got the
Backlash, you're
Lemon-
not allowed to call people a lemon.
Leon, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
On mine, you're very, very quiet.
Is that any better?
A little bit. What were you saying?
You can't call people lemons, even though I am.
He can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
It's your end then. Coastal can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep, also might be his location too.
Yeah.
But another this is the Kinder's zero sugar
Butter roll.
teriyaki sauce.
Oh.
See, that's why you don't thinking. Boy.
That
I don't know
dog.
who's more trouble, Beacon or Panda at times.
Oh, Panda's lovely.
And we got mango snack.
Dang it, I left my cashews at the house.
You've lost them.
You see, when you gotta have your own bag of
First time
cashews.
casting adventures. What's up?
the
Hi,
one
Clyde.
Hey, brother Clyde.
I got all the cashews.
That's all right. I got all the money I had to bank.
Uh-huh.
I
And
did.
then I found 2 tubs like the caramel for like apples and pretzels, whatever to dip in. And not bad for 99 cents.
Clyde, I hope you're doing well this morning, sir.
And one thing I know Easter is is a little ways off. Got that for Panda, or it might be of a now thing. I don't know.
Aw.
But it's a
I
paint,
think she's gonna enjoy that.
and it's the washable paint, so that's pretty cool. And it's Crayola, so that's a good brand. Oh,
Ju-
you
Just
got
be prepared, Coastal. Just be prepared for Panda painting all over you.
she does pretty good painting. And it's pretty cool. This white area, you can mix colors. That'd be cute. Fun. That's a pretty good.
Coastal, first time said hello.
I just saw it. Hey, first time. And something we probably should have read before we got Beacon. Nah.
Anything to know about Australian Shepherd?
Discovered a whole world of dogs.
They
Beacon
like
wants
to talk
bacon.
back.
Yeah.
But if nothing else, it'd be a good coffee book because I'm about to do some cleaning and throwing out and getting rid of. Of course, Ollie's always has good books, so. And because it has Panda, it's a book of Panda puzzles.
Well,
Oh, brilliant.
Fishing Dorset. Good morning or good afternoon to you, sir.
And I like it says you can write and white type book.
Leon, that's your neighbor over there. Fishing Dorset Live.
I don't know where he's from.
Because he's from over in the UK like you and Emily.
Sorry. What do you call a bear with no ears?
Ears.
You call him B. Because EARS is in bears. So if you take that away, all you got letter is left is the B.
Oh.
South Coast, UK.
What do pandas eat for breakfast?
Bamboo.
Panda cakes.
Panda cake.
Oh.
Sorry. It's got a little
That's
joke.
you two of those on Sea Lake's journey.
What do you call 100 pandas?
100 pandas is a headache.
Pandemonium. Pandemonium.
Ammonium.
Pandemonium.
This is cute. Okay.
Also known as a headache.
I've had way too much. Okay. What kind of hugs do pandas give?
Bear hugs.
There you go. Why did the panda cross the road?
To get away from her daddy.
Because the chicken was busy.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. What's black, white, furry, and has 12 paws?
A
A
panda.
whole family of pandas.
Well, 3 panda bears. Bamboo.
Let's
It's
see.
just cute. But it is kind of cute. It has different pictures of pandas. It's got the dancing panda. And it's the connected dot stuff. This is cute.
Oh.
I am probably about 30 minutes.
What kind of socks do panda bears wear? None.
Handsome.
They have bare feet.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, why do pandas snore?
I don't know.
Because they are very sleepy.
Very sleepy.
Instead of very sleepy. This is cute. See? This is cute. And I think and this would be a definitely like good traveling book.
Yeah, keep you occupied.
It will. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think Backlash is in a bad spot again.
There's actually
Right, you're
some
in
frost
the-
on the ground up this way this morning.
Catch 'em, cook 'em.
That was, and then another
Hey,
book I found is Grow, Candace, Grow. Thought that'd be a fun
new
one.
RC car. Emily, I figured that's what you get for your birthday is a RC car. I wish they made a trans match car like that in real life that goes fast. That was street legal.
Hmm.
City Links Journeys. Hey, Chet. Hey, Robin.
Hi, Chat and Robin.
I believe City Links has a live stream tonight. They're going to do a Saturday walkabout. I think it's at
Yeah.
6 p.m. Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. Chet and Robin are a very, very highly energetic, funny
Cool.
couple that
A very
does a
talkative
lot of
couple.
cruising or talks about cruising and things you need to know before, during, and after cruises.
Oh, yes.
Very good informational channel. They made me want to get my sea legs back and go out cruising now.
Well, that's a good thing.
Sea leg, if you will type backlash in the chat, Nightbot should drop your link for you. And people can connect to you. Boats are fun. Yes, they are, Emily. Of all shapes and sizes.
This is cute.
Until you get in a situation where the weather gets bad on you and you're in a boat too small. Then you quit your job and go marry Coastal and yeah. Okay, so y'all going live at 10 o'clock this morning. Awesome. I have something to watch. I think they normally go live 8 to 8:30 Monday through Friday before Miss Robin goes to work. And you might see guest appearances from their two little doggies.
Oh. Sorry about making
Emily,
these.
if I can save up the money, I'm going to get me a Volkswagen Beetle monster truck kit to build.
I got my new shirt. I got my new shirt.
Ooh.
Oh, my new work shirt. It's
Yeah.
Look, they kept our green. Isn't that nice?
Oh, nice.
Emily, you're going to have to film it. Baby Enzo and Ringo are the real stars of the show.
Yeah, our hospital and our college merged. So yeah, they trying to keep a part of us and showed that we are now merged together.
Ooh.
Which I don't see why they didn't just hand them out to you at work instead of mailing it to the house.
Because this one is part of United Way.
Yeah.
So I contribute money to United Way for this shirt.
Well, they still could have probably passed it to you at work a lot cheaper than mailing each individual.
I'm pretty sure it got here quicker to me than it would have worked.
I like that shirt, and that's from Sea Legs.
Yeah, Seelig said he likes the shirt.
Thank you. So as we give, so this is I'm pretty sure some are familiar with United Way. They help with different organizations and this the United Way here helps with like Boys and Girls Club. It also helps with
I met Seelig's journey through the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
Yep.
That's how I met them.
You're just bad. Yes, you are. You're just bad.
And I met the Sea Legs through you, Backlash.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna have some more.
I love their energy and their talking and all of their content so much. I quickly became a member over there.
It's their enthusiasm.
I bet that lemon pepper would be good on a thing of trout.
Probably, but I like it how it's lemon peel.
Yeah.
The whole pepper.
It looked like it had dehydrated lemon peels in it along with the peppercorns.
It does. The peppercorns, sea salt,
pretty cool.
Peppercoin. Yeah, peppercoin.
Love the gorilla
Peppercorn.
and the gypsy. Thank you guys. Your support means a lot.
Oh, and garlic.
Exactly.
And it's got garlic.
Chet and Robin, just remember when me and Custer decided to take a cruise in a year or so, I'll probably be talking to you about what do I need to do.
Just take a small suitcase with you.
Oh.
I just saw a notification that Suey is live, I believe, from Suey TV.
Ooh. That smells good, guys.
That's yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Put that back up there.
Yeah, that would be very good on a thing of speckled trout, I believe.
Ooh.
It's lemon pepper. I don't know if you can.
So what are you cooking tonight, Coastal?
Leftovers from last night.
Oh.
We it's a Mexican grill, but they do a lot of they really, I guess, shine or showcase like seafood dishes, and then they have like your traditional Tex-Mex and stuff. But they're me and Batlash have been there one time, just us, and then last night we were just like in that mood, like where to go, you don't feel like cooking, and so we thought about going there again because it's been a while, and then after checking with my sister and because my brother-in-law, he does really good he does really good tomato sauce, like spaghetti and whatnot. So he had just finished making that batch in order to make spaghetti. And then my sister called or met because we have a Facebook group messenger group
For the family.
For the family. And she's like, my sister's like, stupid. That's what I had yesterday because they went to like Pizza Inn and they have spaghetti and garlic bread and stuff. She's like, that's what I had when we went to Pizza Inn. I don't want that again.
But I forgot what she had last night.
She's like, he's like, you forgot what I had last night? But he luckily he hadn't started on the noodle part, so just had like sauce ready for lasagna or something else later in the week. So they went, and then my mom and dad, because my mom, this past Monday, it just came, Monday, back home from being in the hospital for a few days. So no, they won't like up the cooking and the whatever. If y'all ride, and we drove their vehicle, because my dad, he's he is disabled in most areas, and if he needed his
What's doing here on the right's where our right here is where our Christmas presents will lay away.
Well, he has a scooter thing, and if he needed that, it would have been available. So we went on a date night with my mom and dad and my sister and brother-in-law. So we had date night last night. But going back to the meal stuff, you got graciously plenty, and yeah.
I shared a link for Suey TV. She's live at the park. She was one of the first Philippine stations or channels I met, and she helped me grow at the beginning a lot. If anybody would like to go over there and see her, let her know y'all came from Backlash, I would appreciate it. She had a very rough 2022. She got sick and pretty much almost died from it. And she's just now getting back into YouTube. I would love for everybody to go over there and say hello to her and send her some love and support. And that would be Miss Suey TV from the Philippines. I am within 10 minutes. I'm probably about 5 minutes from the job site right now. So I'm going to be ending this in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Just so y'all know. But let's try to do a raid over there at Miss Suey's channel. Sorry.
No?
Try and get everybody to go over there and raid her. If they will.
I have to figure out what to do with this new Kinder's. It's a teriyaki marinade and sauce. I like it has 0 sugar.
Put it on the chicken that's in the refrigerator.
And it's with sesame and ginger.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take those chicken thighs and marinate in that, and then we'll...
Oh, or I could just scan the QR code and it'll give me all sorts of tips.
All right, Miss Linda, thank you.
Oh, if you're using it as a marinade, pour sauce to cover the entire protein in the food grade bag, seal, refrigerate until ready to cook. Brush the remaining marinade again before seasoning.
Oh.
And if you're using it as a sauce, use as a cooking sauce to bake or stir fry with your favorite dish.
Right. That sounds good. That sounds good with the chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir, Leon.
I'm over in because I've got you running on my laptop, and I'm over at Suey's at the same time, and I've just put Backlash sending mega love shout out.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to end this and go over there.
Boy,
so
me and you will fight all day.
Everybody here, take care. Please go over to Suey and support her and let her know that I'm raiding her. And I will talk to y'all later on. I will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a hobby hangout. And we will go from there. All right, y'all,
I'll see you
take
later,
care.
Backlash.
Bye.
for now. Bye.
End broadcast.